Hi everyone, my name is Archana. Today I'm going to prepare dahi puri, and in this recipe I'm going to show you two different types of chutneys which you can use for other chats. So if you like this recipe, give a thumbs up and share this video to your family members and friends. So let's get started and check out the recipe. To make the puris or golgappa for pani puri or other chats, we're going to add 1 cup of rava or suji, and here I'm using fine rava. Into that I'm going to add 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour or maida and just small pinch of salt. Mix this all dry ingredients well. So for this I'm going to add hot water. So here I have taken half cup of hot water. Add this to flour. Now mix the water well with all dry ingredients and keep it aside until the dough comes to room temperature or cool down. Make a dough. You need to keep kneading this 4 to 5 minutes. The dough should be stiff. As you keep kneading it, you will notice that the dough comes together and will become stiff. After kneading the dough 5 minutes, we are going to rest it for about 15 minutes. Take a cotton cloth or any other cloth, dip it in a water and squeeze out all the water, and with that cloth cover this dough and let it rest for 15 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes, our dough is ready, and knead it for 1 to 2 minutes and you will notice that it becomes more soft. Now we will prepare puri. For that, take a small portion out of the dough and just knead it lightly. Before you start rolling the dough, cover the rest of the dough again with a wet cloth. Now roll this dough just like a chapati, but yes, this need to be very thin. If you want, you can apply some oil or flour to the rolling board to roll puris. So here you can see I rolled very thin chapati, and roll as thin as possible. If you roll the puri thick, then puri will not come well. Take a small bowl and by using that cut roundels out of this sheet. If you want, you can make the puris even smaller or bigger. Now these roundels are ready. So what I will do, I'll roll 2 to 3 sheets or batches and cut roundels and fry them at once. Similarly, roll the rest of the puris. To fry these puris, here I have heated some oil. Here I have taken fresh oil and it should be hot. You make sure that the oil is hot. And now let's test the oil. Just put a small ball of a dough into the oil. Once it's floating on the oil, that means it's ready. Put the puri and lightly press it down. Once they pop up, just flip them over. Press these puris so that it swells up quickly. Fry these puris both sides at medium flame. Now you can see puris have turned nice and brown color. Take it out in a tissue paper. Similarly, fry rest of the puris. You can see I fried all the puris. This amount of suji will be able to make around 50 to 55 puris. Now you can see all puris are become so crunchy. Now puri is done. Keep it aside. Now I'm gonna prepare mint or pudina chutney for our dahi puri. You can use this chutney for other chats as well. Here I have taken 1 cup of mint leaves or pudina and 1 cup of coriander leaves. Here I am using same quantity of mint and coriander leaves and 3-4 drops of lemon juice and 2 green chili. You can take as per your taste, and 2 inch of ginger, and make a fine paste. Add little bit of water and grind this into smooth puree. Pudina chutney is ready. Keep it aside. So now we will move on to our tamarind chutney. To the pan, add 2 glasses of water. And to this add tamarind. Here I have took approximately 50 to 60 grams of tamarind and half cup of jaggery. Give a quick mix. Now add roasted cumin powder, half teaspoon. Roast the cumin seeds and make a fine powder. And to this add half teaspoon dry ginger powder. Black pepper powder half teaspoon. Red chili powder 1 teaspoon. And 1 teaspoon Kashmiri red chili powder. This is for color purpose I am going to add. Now add little bit fennel seeds or sampu. This will give a nice flavor and taste to our sweet chutney. Salt as per the taste. And cook till it reduces to half. Keep the flame on medium heat and cook for around 20 minutes or until it reduces to half. Now you can clearly see it reduced to half. Switch off the flame. Keep it aside for cool down. Now transfer into mixer jar and blend a smooth paste. And now strain the chutney using strainer. Now our tamarind chutney is ready. Put it in a airtight container and keep it in a fridge. You can store this chutney for more days. Chutney is done. Keep it aside. Now I will prepare potato stuffing for our dahi puri. Here I have boiled and smashed the aloo or potato. I have used 1 large size potato. To this add finely chopped half onion, 1 teaspoon coriander, half chopped green chili, 1 teaspoon chaat masala, 1/4 teaspoon black salt, and add salt to taste. Then roasted jeera or cumin powder half teaspoon, black pepper powder 1/4 teaspoon. Mix everything well. Now it's ready. Keep it aside. Next, here I have taken half liter chilled dahi or curd. To this add salt as per the taste and sugar 1 teaspoon and 1/4 teaspoon jeera powder. Beat this thick curd to give a nice smooth creamy consistency. Now our dahi is also ready. Keep it aside. For preparing dahi puri, first take a crispy and crunchy puri. And to this add potato stuffing which we prepared earlier. Now add some save. And now add some dry fruits. Here I took cashew and kishmish. And sprinkle some jeera powder and red chili powder. and black salt, or you can use normal salt as well. Now add chutneys, tamarind chutney and pudina chutney. And some khara bundi. And now add our curd mixture. And add some pomegranates. On top of this, add some more khara bundi, shave and almond. Hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Do try and enjoy. If you like this recipe, please share, like and comment, and subscribe my channel for more wonderful recipes. See you in the next recipe.